I'm Lauren of All Trades, and on this cruise, we're finding out, is Cheers worth the money? This week we are on the Carnival Jubilee, but we could really be on any Carnival cruise for this particular test that we're doing, which is testing, is Cheers worth it? And normally the way we've done this test before, and it's been inconclusive, and probably the way other people try to test it, is that they pay for Cheers and then kind of gauge, like, did they get the value out of what they paid for their cruise? Well, I realized that doesn't really work because whenever I have a drink package, whether it's on Carnival or Norwegian, which are the only two cruise lines, also MSC, we kind of like overdo it trying to get our money's worth. It's like, oh, we only got 2 drinks today, we better go get a couple more, and like we didn't really need them. So the way we're doing the test, which I think is better, more scientific, is that we did not pay for Cheers, and we are just going to drink whatever it is that we want, whether that's lattes, alcohols, smoothies, anything that would be included in the drink package. We are just going to pay for it when we want it, without feeling like we need to be careful of our spending. Add it all up and see how we do at the end of the cruise. Because we're cruising out of Galveston on the Jubilee, you pay for 6 days instead of 7. You get to do it at the pre-cruise price. So I was really tempted to buy it for us because we're on our anniversary cruise this week, and I talked myself out of it using this rationale because I think we're actually going to do better. So we'll find out.
Good morning. We have 2 lattes, please.
Latte. In a reusable cup. So the outcome of our Is Cheers Worth It test is that for us, no, it is not worth it. We spent about $500 over the course of 6 days, which would have cost $850. I'm rounding both of those numbers, but that is a big difference, and we didn't feel pressured by ourselves to drink more, just to feel like we got our money's worth, which is nice. And you know, we were tired and full from eating all the food, so it was nice not trying to cram extra liquids in again for the value, and then being uncomfortable regardless of like alcohol content. Like, yeah, you can get non-alcoholic beverages, but there's just only so much space for liquids inside. We did take advantage of the concept and got specialty lattes from Emerald's. And that is actually kind of like a hack of doing cheers this way, is that the coffees at Emerald's are extra whether you have cheers or not, and the line for lattes at Java Blue is really long, like all the time. So we got to skip the line since we had to pay anyway. And then I also used, I did buckets of beer to cut down on spending for things that we wanted to drink anyway. So there are some ways to like make your money go further without buying Cheers. That's it for me, and is Cheers worth it on the Carnival Jubilee? Now I'm like not confident. Oh, that was too much. You go into mine because yours is less empty and full. Whatever. Do it again later.